ready to tee it up. And the Sun Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fair catch, called for and made. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes second and 13. The option look. He'll keep it himself. Oh, big juke to get past. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turnover at the 47.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. Second and 7. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a
playing the arm.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a second and 2. On the option, the Black Knights will move the sticks with the first down. The offense in a hurry up low. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. And the Black Knights come to the line.
This nigga's been cheating the ball the whole game. On cheese, dude.
He'll pull it on the read. He'll toss it.
This nigga been running cheese plays the whole game.
Tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Black Knights want to move quickly. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He breaks a tackle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still first and goal. They'll run the option.
But what the fuck?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Do the same thing?
You want to talk about coming out and setting the tone and making your presence known immediately.
It's every coach talks about how important it is to start fast. But coming out of excellence, that's another thing. Great start for the offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first set of the game. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. First down here for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Scatterall. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He's going to pass on second down. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They'll try to move the change on third and short for the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Holds and fires complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch it? Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, it's Scatterbo. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Brings up second down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. He makes the catch.
Oh, I can play this bit now. They ain't doing that shit no more.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Guard this shit.
As they get set to snap, they're just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Yeah, right.
Goes to the option. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Shit, I don't know which one.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll run the option. Now the
Damn, look at this shit.
at the 45 on his way. Hit the afterburners, kid.
I can't do
And
shit.
they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Now on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Black Knights moving quickly to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Oh yeah, that nigga quarterback gonna be hurt.
Red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. The option look. He'll toss it.
This nigga just hurt him. He fumbled. He fumbled.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Now, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to
Oh,
get
cool.
points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now. Right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that thing.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Shakes off the tackle. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
Well, that's a big run play, and it's not easy to do down at this area of the field, backed up in your own end. I mean, you're running into a box that's loaded full of bodies defensively, but the ball carrier was just able able to sort of sneak and weave his way through there, giving his offense now a ton of room to work with.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Scatterbo. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the change to measure this one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's looking for a man on second down. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking he might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass, nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
It's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up fourth.
And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands. Here comes the offense on first down. On the option. He'll do it himself. Now the pitch. Nice move to keep running. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second and 1. Here comes the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. On the option. He'll keep it himself. The pitch. Bulls his way forward. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On third down, going up top. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
You're not winning.
The Black Knights will put it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. Let's find out here.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
That's caught. It's Scatterbo. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Fights off an offender. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And the Black Knights head quickly to the line. On the option. He'll pull it on the read.
Man, what the fuck?
Not enough space. Touchdown, Army. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
We know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone and the field tricks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the ball explode through. Getting the long touchdown.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He's not going to get in. The two-point conversion attempt is no good, and the lead remains at 6. Lining up to try to kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And how about the defense getting involved with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They bring him down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Smashes through. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just this.
The give to the lone running back.
Man, what the fuck?
Will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Motherfucker, what you get?
To the ground and try to move the chains. That just never had a chance. They controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
3rd and short. I don't mind the play call. Running the RPO, giving the quarterback the option. He had pulled it and maybe made that decision a little bit different. He decided to give it to the running back. The defense was ready. Got the big stop. Forces the 4th down.
Quarterback extends the play.
Man, damn, Tay.
And they stop him on 4th down with the
Yeah.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football. Weren't on the same page. It was a completion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stuff.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try to pop the draw. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Arizona State 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now third down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Daly. Fires it incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Dances away. They've got the play.
There ain't no fucking way, bro.
And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
And the defense.
No, but this game on dick.
The quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. And the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Goes to the option. Quick toss. He'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. We've reached the 2-minute warning.